that thing with the being able to have your voice heard.
I'll just teleport in then.
You sure?
Yeah. See you later, man. Good luck with the stream.
Bad luck with COD.
Thank you. I'll try my hardest. See you later, faggot.
See ya, man. Yeah, NC, I only started playing NC the other day. The bloody... Before that I just played Terran and Vanu. Then I started playing the new Conglomerate, now I can't stop. Yesterday I was tearing it up on this, so I'm hoping I can bring the same level of skill now. I'm hoping there's gonna still be heaps of people on. Freedom. Freedom. I find that a lot of Americans do choose the new Conglomerate because of that. No offense if you get offended by that. Yeah, I just like them because their weapons feel really nice. And I'm glitched already. That's a good start. On to 12, on to 12. Find a good battle. Go to the warp gate, see if we can find anything. And sadly, Will won't be joining us for this stream. He's gone and played Call of Duty, so the poor, poor soul. Oh god, okay. Oh, never mind. I thought we owned a lot of this, but never mind. Ah, nah, American Joke's fine. Okay, that's good. Doesn't seem there's much going on Amarish right now. Okay, I think I might not stay on Amarish. I'm gonna go check out SME. I'll probably check out all the continents before I start playing. But if SME has a battle going, I'm definitely jumping in because I've wanted to have a good battle on SME for a long time now. Because I really like snowy maps. Do I usually use air or tank? Yeah, you used to play COD. Yeah, I've never been able to stand COD, so... air or tank? Mainly air, I don't play tank that much. Because I really like the air vehicles in this game. I like the maneuverability. Okay, the Vanu seem to own a lot of this. Doesn't look like there's much going. I really don't want to be forced to go to Coltier. Because that place is so small, and that's where all the beginners are. So you play against a bunch of noobs. I was playing on Amarish and Indar yesterday. They seem to be pretty fucking... What is the anus of the gaming community? That's a good way to put it. Pretty accurate as well. Like, my brother was playing COD just before, and I was sitting there. It was like a 10-year-old in the game calling everyone a cunt. So it was a bit wow. Any bugs? Oh, I could go on for a while about bugs in this game. it is really buggy as of now. Because it is really buggy, but it's still a lot of fun. Sadly, there doesn't look like there's much going on Endar either. Yeah, sadly, there are just times, because, like, time zone differences and stuff, there's just times where there's, like, not many people on, other times where there's a lot of people on. Right now, it's looking like one of those times where there aren't many people on. I don't think we want to go to Hossen, there's no one there. We'll check out Coltier. I don't want to play on Coltier because it's smaller, but we may have to. Unplayable bugs, sometimes there are, yes, like when you take the app stations and the tech factories and that, sometimes you can't overload the reactors, which makes them impossible to take sometimes. So that does become quite annoying when you're trying to move up and you can't do anything, and you're forced to spawn camp because there's nothing better to do. Okay, doesn't seem there's many people on. Yeah, there is not many people on, which is sad. I was hoping it was going to be like last night, where there were heaps of people. But I might not be able to get that today. Ambulance, I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, man. If you clear that up, that'd be nice. Oh, another bug that I found really annoying is, there are no buttons for decoy flares as of yet. So, and I spent like 300 certs on getting decoy flares for all my factions. And not being able to use them has been a bit annoying. Or unbalanced. To be honest, no, not really. It's been pretty even. Yeah, never really noticed like anything's overpowered or there's too many people on the other side or anything. It's all been pretty well and good. Controls right now are really nice, really smooth. I have no troubles with them, but I've heard a lot of people are having troubles with the controls when flying, but I've had no problems with that, so I'm good. Oh look, is that a mosquito or that's a reaver? I shot him. It says that they own it, aircraft on controls. Well, you know what? Like, I look at a PC, and to be honest, I reckon control would be better because the analog sticks make movement pretty easy to do, and the bumpers and stuff are ascend and descend thrusters and that. And it works quite well, so I'm not going to argue since I've actually really liked the plane controls. Scythe. Yes, some action. Been really bad control fighting in this game, so maybe I'm not so bad at dogfighting. But I will say, I don't really like the Reavers in this game. That's one thing I have to sacrifice going into the League Conglomerate, but I've managed. So... yeah, like, this isn't really crowded right now, so it's a shame, because last night there was so many people and it was just hectic. Yeah, he went down real quickly. I think he was already damaged. Another guy in a turret. Jeez, he had no idea where I was. Is that him trying to shoot him? Oh god, I don't think I'm playing as engineer. We have to go switch one. Tank pushing is fun. What's tank pushing? Is that like something certain, or just like pushing up the map with tanks? Yeah, I'm playing as medic. I'm gonna go quickly change to engineer. Yeah, tank fighting, I'm going to be honest, one of the things that Sony hasn't really bothered to put in is tank turret sensitivity. So you can't change the sensitivity on the tank turrets, and it's extremely high. And so it's really hard to play as the tanks because the sensitivity is just that high. Which I find annoying because I wanted to spec into the tanks. That's the teammate. Tanks actually thinks that turret.
Eyes on enemy spawn point.
Ow. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna die. Oh, that's a Terran. Don't want to move into that. Have I played PC ever? I've played a PC game for like 5 minutes, and that's all I've ever played of PC. Otherwise I've got no experience whatsoever. I've just always been console. So yeah, I'm not... Ow! What's killing my Reaver? No! Mosquito, damn you! Reaver. He flew in and blew it up. I'm gonna chase him down. That answer works, yeah. Well, either way, you got your answer. Yeah, I've got like... No, that's why I want to get one. Because everyone says it's so good.
You are in a restricted area.
Hold up, that's the Varno warp gate. That's something I find really annoying on this map. The map's so small. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna take out that turret now. Just made a powerful enemy. Yeah, I can imagine they are really good. Like, I've had a 100v100 battle on this, and I thought that was amazing. And there was that battle that went on recently, that went into Guinness World Records on Planetside. It was like, what was it, over 1,000 players in a battle? So that's like, pretty hardcore. Oh, I can upgrade my, nano repair kit again. I think that max it out as well. Not quite sure.
The NC needs this facility. Step it up.
Oh no, I can't. Something that I wanted to upgrade. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna need a vehicle panel though, so I'll do that later. Yeah, I can imagine that sounds like fun, like having heaps of tanks just pushing the objectives. Oh no, I clipped my wing and it died. Okay, so I'm gonna get that upgrade for the ATV, where you can go invisible on it. I just want to see if I can have some fun with that. Like, go invisible and run people over. Yeah, I can imagine that would make it really enjoyable. So what did I want to do here? Did we lose that other base? Because I'm in the amp station now. Oh my god, we did lose it. Okay. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you're talking about, man. I can imagine, like, you've got like 20-30 tanks pushing up on an objective, and after like an hour of battle, you pull through and take the area. I can imagine how awesome that'd feel. Yeah. Oh, you're watching. You're watching on PS4, are you? Okay. I haven't actually seen that yet. I can imagine it isn't that good. Right clicking device. That's what I want. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Get a cloak now. Should be fun on a bun. Gonna drive in all invisible and shit and see if there's something I can find to run over. Yeah, it takes just a little bit to say things, know what you mean, man? Because on Warframe, when you're talking on the chat tabs, you've got to type, and it's just really annoying. One of the more annoying things about the games, it takes forever to type. There is actually a thing you can get, I think it's called like the Keymander or something, but it lets you play with keyboard and mouse on consoles. I heard it actually works. Not saying very much. This is pretty weird. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Just gonna find where the battle's going. Okay, sorry about that. I can't find you on Twitch PC. What are you? On Twitch PC. I'll check Amrish again. Yeah, if you just go onto the Twitch website, sign in, you should be able to look for me. Just type in Thunder Cheeks on search bar or something. I guess it'd come up. But I'm not 100% because I haven't actually watched Twitch on the computer. Oh, sweet, it worked. That's good. Let's get that makes it like a million times easier for you now. Good job. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm just watching the comments roll in. It looks like there's a bit more action on Amarish than there is Cold here, but I guess we'll just have to see for ourselves, I guess. Yeah, I hate it when it's like this. You just sit there racking up XP points just from taking bases that doesn't have anyone in them. That's what you do, like for me at least, this place starts to get Planetside 2 starts to get crowded. At about 9 time. Oh, yeah, download has 34 minutes left. That's good. That's good. You should have seen me when I first started playing this, man. I had no clue what was going on. But I remember my first kill was I accidentally... How old are you? How old are you then? Yeah, it's cool to ask, man. Like, if someone's gonna ask me how old I am, they just need to tell me how old they are. You're 16? I'm 14. Alright, let's see if we can... Why is there a squad waypoint here? Oh, you're about 10-17 in a few days. Well, if I catch you then, man, I'll say happy birthday, but if I can't, then happy birthday in advance. Yeah, I've heard that I sound a bit older, but like compared to my other mates, like they've got much deeper voices than me. They're like the same age. It's crazy. There is no one here anymore. There was people here just before. Yeah, this isn't... Not enjoying this very much. There's not many people. Just really wait until just about everyone hits level 15, so then they can't go to cold tier anymore. Because then, how did Destiny do for me? Man, it didn't do shit. I waited bloody 2 years for that game, and... Yeah, I bought it, like I bought the limited edition and everything, and I basically finished the game within the first couple of weeks of the game being out. The only reason why it took me weeks was because I had to wait for the raid to come out. Otherwise, yeah, I completed it within a matter of days. I had the best rocket launcher in the game, like within the 3rd day of it being out, so... Writing was shit. What do you mean by writing? Yeah, like, the thing about, Destiny was that, they promised so much, yet they could not deliver. Not nearly. They promised, like, all this stuff, but did not follow through, which is what disappointed me. And when you promise big things like that, with a reputation, then you have to follow up, or you're going... That's basically how it goes. So Bungie made a big mistake. Yeah, I heard that the main director left, but what I think it was they had what they promised. They made exactly what they promised, and then Activision has just came along and said, hey, you know what, we're going to cut all this stuff away, so then we can release it on time. And then, I can imagine, I don't blame him, he wouldn't want to put his name behind something that they did not promise. Something way less than they promised, so... Yeah. A big waste of money. Yeah, the DLC was originally the main game, like I remember, yeah. Like I remember the Vex Citadel, that's coming out in the DLC that hasn't even come out yet. And like the Vex Citadel, that's meant to come out the next DLC, which comes out this month or next month. I went there before the first DLC came out. People were killing the bosses there, and stuff like that, and already getting the stuff, and then they'd get banned because they have all the stuff from the DLC. June, I think. Really? They pushed it back to June. Why are they doing that? It's all already in the game. Oh, and they did leak a few things were leaked about like some Comet DLC or something. And honestly, like, people think it's going to be good. And like I don't see it being anything special. The past few DLCs were bad. What makes you think the third is going to be any good? Cough Watch Dogs. I never actually played Watch Dogs. My friend said that because he didn't know anything about it when he bought it, he actually quite liked it. But I heard a lot of people didn't like it because they were expecting like a full-on hardcore spy game sort of thing, and they more delivered. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, that's basically how it goes. With hype and that. For example, Destiny. Yeah, well, Destiny more wasn't hype, it was more Bungie not being able to deliver. So I reckon the game would have done fine if they had just brought out what they promised. Like, I reckon they could get... Hopefully Uncharted will be different. Yeah, I've never played Uncharted before, but I've heard that it's pretty good. So, it got delayed into 2016 as well, I think. Everything's being delayed this game. The Witcher, Uncharted, just about everything. Bloody Arkham Knight. AC Unity. Yep. That game was so broken, I heard. I was actually considering buying Unity, but then I heard it was basically a broken game. No, I don't want another Destiny, I'm good. Yeah, Far Cry 4 was like the only good game that came out. Like, I got Far Cry and like, I played through it once and I've done the secret ending like twice now. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Mass Effect 3, the whole game was good except for the ending. Yeah, the ending for Mass Effect 3 was absolutely horrible, but it wasn't BioWare's fault. EA cut them short by like 4 months. So they quickly had to stitch together a ending. Shame, because like I enjoyed all of Mass Effect 3 up until that ending, because you've done all of this stuff and then at the end none of it matters. Oh yes, Mass Effect 4, bloody Star Wars Battlefront and Mass Effect 4 are the only things that are going to get me off Planetside or Warframe, I reckon. Because those games look like the next Star Wars Battlefront coming in December. Like, that's a must get, because that was my childhood. And then you've got Mass Effect 4, which I have to get because I played all the other 3 extensively. Halo, oh, Halo's a bit of a weird one. I loved Halo up until Halo 4. Halo 4 was just horrible. But then I heard Halo 5 was actually pretty good. Have you been on Xbox? Yeah, I was all 360 to PS4. Really, a lot of PlayStation 4. The next Halo games are really, really bad. But Halo 5 is actually really good. Oh, I loved Reach. Like, I heard a lot of people actually didn't like Reach. They wanted another Chiefs story. But yeah, custom games was like the best part of that game. You just like play a couple matches of matchmaking, and then I can invite all of them to a custom game. It's probably the best thing about Halo. Never really played Gears of War, to be honest. Never been interested in it, so got nothing to say on that one. Bioshock, I have all the Bioshock games right here, but I never really played much of them. I wish I did though. I could if I wanted, but to be honest, I don't think it could be Planetside 2. Might give it a go, I'm not sure. No Man's Sky, man, that's something I'm excited for. I can't wait. Yeah, it's all explorate. Like, even if they... Like, they've said all this stuff about it, but I'm not expecting anything because... last game I did that to was Destiny. Something to shoot at. Star Wars, man. Like, who isn't a fan of Star Wars? If you aren't a fan of Star Wars, there's probably something wrong with you. That's why I'm looking so forward to the next Star Wars Battlefront game coming out in December. It's gonna be like the best thing ever. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. Episode 7, like, even though that J.J. Abrams is directing and I like him and all, but he has a lot to live up to. And then that lightsaber, I know exactly what you're talking about, man. It looked pretty dodgy. What am I doing here? I want to get a plane. Yeah, that lightsaber in the trailer looked really dodgy. So, the exact same as you. Can you get a code? Sean, if you stick around for a little bit longer, we will let you partake in getting a code. And there'll probably be no one else around, so you'll probably just get it anyway. But I don't have any US codes. I gave away my last one to Planetside Matt here. So if you're in the US, I'm afraid you're out of luck, mate. Sorry. Oh, Lord of the Rings, yeah, that's really good. I watched all the movies and that. I played through the games. I've wanted to read the books for a long time. I've got all 4 of them. But I just haven't read them yet. What does RD mean? Oh, you read the first book? Yeah, I tried reading the first one, but I've heard it starts off really slow, and I've read like for an hour and nothing had happened yet, so I just got a bit bored of it for a little bit. You're in the US. Oh, Game of Thrones, I've been getting into Game of Thrones lately. Watch it. So good.
You are
you're
in a
the US.
restricted
Yeah,
area.
Sean. I'm so sorry, man, but if you really want to get into Planetside 2 that bad, you could create a European account on your PlayStation, and yeah, I'll give you a European code, but you can understand if you wouldn't want to. Breaking Bad, I'm not really into TV series, to be honest. Game of Thrones is like the only thing I'm really into in terms of TV. I watched a bit of The Walking Dead.
Generator repaired.
Not that much. What level am I? I'm level 13. I'd be playing on a bigger continent if there were more people on it. Right now there's next to no one on there. So I'm sorry if it's a bit of a... Cold here, I don't like being on here either, but it's the only place that actually has people on it. What kind of music do I like? I listen to like heavy metal and that. Heavy metal, punk rock, stuff like that. You level 12 Panther? Oh, I've got like level 14 Vanu, level 13 Terran and level 13 Conglomerate. But really, so I think I might stay with these guys. I listen to a bit of rock. I listen to a lot of music. Like I have a lot of music, pretty much. Thanks to my dad, because he's really big into music, so we've got like 21,000 songs on our computer. So I've got, if I ever want anything, it's probably on that. Did this guy just die? Ah yes, Foo Fighters are the best. They're like one of my favourite rock bands, because they're very traditional rock. You know what I mean? So they're nice to listen to. And 3 Days Grace. Foo Fighters used to be my favourite band, but like Trivium by far beats them in my opinion. Smashing Pumpkins, oh, I've never heard of them. Might check them out. Linkin Park, I've listened to a bit of Linkin Park, but my friends are into Linkin Park big time, but I'm not too much of a big fan of them. So Nirvana, yep, they're good. Alice in Chains, listened to a little bit of them. System of a Down is the best. Chop Suey for the win. That's a real good song. So I take it you listen to quite a bit of music as well then. BYOB. I don't even know what that is, man. You might need to expand on the stuff. So I'm not sure I've heard of them. To be honest, even though I listen to like heavy metal, I'm not that much of a big fan of Metallica. I say that while I'm wearing a Metallica shirt, but I'm not a big fan of them. Avenged Sevenfold, yeah, now you're talking, man. You're talking. You're talking my language. Avenged Sevenfold is the shit. And if you've ever heard of, if you haven't heard of Trivium or Bullet for My Valentine, you should check them out. Because they're like my top 2 right now. Or Strung Out as well, they're good. Slipknot, the only song that I've really heard from them is Duality. Which I quite liked, but otherwise I haven't listened to much of them. Korn, I know of them, but I haven't heard them.
This area is restricted.
Only heavy metal you listen to. Led Zeppelin. I know of Led Zeppelin, but I haven't listened to them. If you like Foo Fighters, then I suggest you go check out a band called Strung Out. They're a really good band. I like them a lot. They just released a new album like the other week as well. That one was really good. I haven't stopped listening to that in a long time. Not sure where I'm going. Yeah, Dave Grohl, he's awesome. I heard they brought out a new album recently. I haven't listened to that yet. I probably should go check that out. Because, like, Foo Fighters was, like, my favourite when I was a kid. Like, real young. And that was, like, right next to Trivium. Oh, yes, that's their new album, Sonic Highways, yeah. I stopped listening to Foo Fighters after, what was it, Breaking Light or something? Yeah, Pretender and Everlong are yours. Mine would have to be Times Like These, Pretender, and, Best of You. Those were good ones. I really like those ones, actually. actually going to Oh god, that was a fail. Okay, I think I might switch classes and go have a bit of a run around. I haven't done any infantry combat in a bit. What rocket have I got on? Okay, that's a good one, I think. Yeah, go blow that thunder to pieces. It's annoying me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, ACDC, of course. You gotta love Akadaka. Everyone has them. Looks like we finally got a bit of a battle on our hands after a while of searching. I've never heard of them. I guess I'll check them out later. Especially with this new Spotify app on PS4, I can listen to just about everything now. No, I haven't heard of Parkway Drive either. Have you ever heard of Rise Against? They're a good one, they're like punk rock as well. Listened to them for a long time as well. Like, I wasn't that big into music when I was a lot younger, but well, recently, like the past year, I've just been listening to music non-stop. Like as I'm speaking, I'm listening to music right now through the Spotify app. I just have done a whole lot. Iron Maiden, oh, my dad listens to them heaps, but I don't. I'm not really into them.
Whenever you damage a friendly soldier or vehicle, you will accumulate grief points. If you get too many grief points, we will disable your weapon.
Yeah. That's good, I guess. Anything's better than radio kits, because like, radio's filled with all sorts of stuff. You don't know what you're gonna get. So if I can take out.
Took out enemy
Oh
soldier.
yeah. Judas Priest, nah, I've never heard of that one. Like when I was a lot younger, like my mum used to only listen to the radio, and my dad would always be listening to that, so that was like what I grew up with. Honestly, I can't stand rap music. Rap and dubstep are the two music types that I find unbearable. No offense to anyone if in the stream if you listen to that. It's all well and good to do. Because my opinions are a little bit different. So, righto, Matt. It's been good talking to you too. I'll see you later. Have a good time on Planetside. Enjoy your experience. I was able to give you that. Oh, you'll see me on Mass Effect 4, will you? If they have a multiplayer. Hopefully. I played with Come on. Take your head out. Whoa! Yeah, that was really good. I think I put a little bit too much into that. Okay. Oh, you're not for it? Okay. I'll see you later, Matt. See you next time, hopefully. Oh, jeez, that guy got destroyed. Wait, did he die? I didn't get the assist or anything. So I guess I'll grab an air vehicle. Wait, let's see what the map's like. Still is not much going on by the looks of things. Vanu own pretty much everything. See what's going on Esamir. I'm hoping to get in a battle on one of the larger continents. By the looks of things, there isn't that much going on Esamir. Which is, again, a shame, because I want to... I really want to have a big battle on Esamir. Check out Amrish.
You are in a restricted area.
Let's see if anything's going on here. Usually there's quite a bit going on what's this Amrish, yeah. Just get instant action. Get to something real quick. That's a lot of Terran just in front of me. Where are we? Oh, just here. Oh no, that wasn't Terran, that was my squad. Okay. Hear gunfire. Mosquitoes, we can't fly away. Go for a few extra points. Doesn't seem to be really anyone here. Killed a couple people, but otherwise it's been fairly quiet. Hmm, 2,380, that's a pretty good set of points. Okay, I think we're going to cut the stream here. If anyone's watching, have a good one. See you next time.